Peace and black power. Peace and black power. Um, this will be my first YouTube video. I believe so. Um, man, I'm so excited to be doing this. Uh, yeah, it'll it'll probably be a little shaky because it's my first thing. My first thing I wanted to do when I was little, well, when I was in the Matrix world was to rap and make videos and put them on YouTube so I could see other people's opinion and eventually be in the music industry. But I would have never seen myself making a YouTube channel over these things in my new life basically. So peace to the gods and goddesses, peace to the black folks, peace to the Latino folks, peace to the humans, peace to the reptilians. I say peace to everybody because I know everybody will eventually be watching me. So I say peace to everybody. This channel is based on the gods and goddesses of planet Kai, which you guys will call planet Earth. And before I start, I want to give a shout out to Rashad Jamal and and Kalai. Yeah, those are two guys that helped me awaken myself. So um yeah, shout out to them too because if it wasn't for them, um I would have never found myself the way I found myself now. So yeah, it's beyond the thanks. It's beyond love. It's beyond comprehension. They activated my soul, so it's more than love. So peace to those gods. Peace to those two gods. Yeah, real shit, man. Yeah, in this channel we will be rolling up. Yep, we're rolling up. Uh, yeah, we will be. You can come here, roll up. You come here after meditation, before meditation. Most of the time I will not be rolling up because when I usually smoke, it's always with my big brother, and I can't kick y'all this topic around my brother because it's kind of he's still in the matrix, so it's gonna feel weird for both of us. But yeah, man, yeah, man, it's a lot to talk about. It's a lot to talk about, bro. My name first. My name is Randy Miller. I'm not gonna give you my full first government name because I do a couple things, not bad things, but you know I work with the frequencies, and I want you guys to know, regardless of if you if you big or not, famous or not, money or not, this is a matrix. This realm that we're on is an electromagnetic realm. So regardless of who you are, if you're activating that type of energy, you're sending frequencies out. And you're in the black and Latino people, you are God. So your frequency will be permitted or outcast way faster than a human or any other extraterrestrial. So I just want to tell y'all that just to say, like, watch yourself when you're doing this. You know, regardless of who you are, they are going to be watching you. That's what some of these YouTube people don't say, other than Rashad and Kali. But other people don't say that you actually you once you permit those frequencies, they actually start to watch you. So be aware of that, and just stay protected. We are living at the end time. You know what I'm saying? I hate that I had to make this YouTube channel so late, because at the time that we're living in now, it's around that, what people will say, the end of the world, doomsday, things like that. That's the time that we living in now, and a lot of people are still brainwashed and still sleep on what we're actually living in. Now I'm finna drop a gem that every every mentor or God teacher, goddess teacher, everyone always gets this gem, this download, is the movie Matrix. So understand, the movie Matrix is a movie based on this reality, which is not the reality. This is the Matrix. You see what I'm saying? Like, this is the Matrix. So understand that you being, I'm talking to the black and Latinos right now. You being a god and goddesses, you are immortal, so you don't die. So what they call reincarnation is basically them them trapping your soul back into this matrix, burning your soul or capturing your soul as you die. So when you die, um, and this is another gem, the movie Soul. Look at the movie Soul. When you die, I wouldn't say it will be exactly like that, but the moon is the thing that contracts your soul and pulls it back into this matrix realm. So in the movie Soul, the little nigga, he was in the line and he didn't want to be in the line for some reason. So you have to watch the movie. He end up, falling and end up in, like, what people ended up not going to the matrix back again, basically. So a lot of our gods and goddesses don't realize that during with this reincarnation, we've been here multiple times. So I might sound crazy when I say this is not your only lifetime, but you wouldn't remember that because they bleach your soul once they capture it. So you won't have no memories when you go back to your, Series X or whatever, and they bring your soul back to here. So you reincarnate, but we are immortal, so we could transform into any energy, like um like honestly, this has a soul and spirit in it. It's a solid. It's molecules, atoms bunched together to create a solid. A solid is nothing but molecules and atoms bunched together to create something like a shoe. But what you don't understand is most of everything that is made like a bed dresser or anything has a soul or spirit in it. But that's another video because that gets deep. For some people it's like, how can anything have a soul or spirit? Like like when you see movies on where you'll see movies that everything's speaking like the blinds will be speaking. Anything that takes up space is considered a living organism. Anything that takes up space is considered a living organism. Or not even a living organism is considered alive, which is a living organism. But what I'm trying to get in you guys' head is everything that they really tell you that is fake is actually not, and what they tell you is real is actually not. So you know what I'm saying? It's a balance between the real and fake and the fake and real. And it's a balance between the truth and a lie and a truth. I made a PowerPoint yesterday that is basically going over religion versus mythology. You know, and I'll talk about it in this video due to just because that's where everything starts. Like you could be a newborn baby, you could be a little baby. Your mama's still gonna send you to that motherfucking church. You still gonna be in that church. Nigga, you can't tell me you ain't never seen a little baby in the church. Mama holding on to a baby. Like that's what I'm saying. Religion is screwed in your head at a very, very young age. So just know that you're trying to remember all these things and you question like, how do I know these things? It's the fact, and I've been through everything that everybody been through in the Matrix. Pain, suffering, mad, sad, happy. All those emotions are fallen gods, fallen angels, or whatever. But what you gotta understand is emotions is motion. I know that sounds retarded, but emotions are motion. Is motion, and once you really feed into that emotion, that's where the fallen god or whatever fallen angel will get into your body, and now you just feeling mad for a whole hour, just like you ready to kill anybody. It's a fallen god in you, man. It's a whole fallen god, man. And I want to give another shout out to Rashad and Kali because man, bro, they opened my soul. My soul was here, but they just, man, I respect them on a whole different level. And I don't really care if they don't see this or not. It's just, you probably have fans of him or Cali or coming over here to see what's up. But, you know, I'm just giving out the information because this is what supposed to be happening. I can't sleep without thinking of awakening other people. I can't sleep knowing that I thought it was somebody that just tell. I can't sleep knowing that our species is getting snatched up every minute. My fault. And not even every minute, every 30 seconds. Shout out to American Gods for that one. And Rayshad. And Colleen. But, I just can't sleep knowing that now. Yeah, I wasn't showing y'all no weed right now because shit look, I ain't winning right now. This is just for the relax the mind and slide into another dimension real quick. Yeah, slide into another dimension on my higher realm. Y'all gotta meditate. That's what's gonna open your pineal gland. Yeah, man, meditate, bro. Y'all gotta meditate. Y'all gotta let me just stop saying this shit. Hold on. This what you need to do if you want to know your greater power, or you want to channel that power, or you want to goddamn just not know the fake. Nigga, first get religion, and spirituality. You have to know religion is fake. Spirituality and what niggas call mythology, astrology is real. So, due to that being real, due to that being the cause, goddamn religion, you have to know religion is fake and spirituality is real. That's the first thing. Because like I said, you can be a baby and still gonna be in that church. See what I'm saying? Education. You don't need that job. You don't need that money. But you want that money. Don't put your kids in no educational school, no elementary school, no academy, no type of building, no type of school. When you a baby and you come out the womb, nigga, they already put a shot in you with goddamn nanobots, nigga. You don't see they already trying to fuck you up. They know what's going on when you come out of that. But that is for later. I will get to that. But like I said, religion is fake. Mythology and spirituality is real. Astrology is real. Kill education. Kill college dreams. Kill any dream that you thought you had as a dream. You don't want to be an NFL player. You don't want to be a basketball player. You don't want to be a hockey player, soccer player, baseball player, tennis player, nigga, actor, nigga, everything, nigga. Everything that you think is going to be your dream job is not. all of this money that you imagine and all this paradise that you think you'll be living in, it will not be paradise. You might think it's paradise because you just bought you a 10 room mansion, 15 bathrooms, right outside by the ocean. Or you know, fuck, just have a big ass pool in the back. I ain't mean to say goddamn ocean, but you know, you living right. You think you living right. You gotta, man. Is the fact all that money you think you're getting, the elites and white people are making 3 or 4 or more times the much money that you think you're making. They're making money off of you. And if you want to get deeper, nigga, all they plan to do if you black or Latino is to take your motherfucking soul, drink your blood. Like I said, these elites are Pleiadians, reptilians, and high anarchy human beings. We are gods and goddesses that are just brainwashed. We don't know we're gods and goddesses. If we knew we were gods and goddesses, whole fucking world would be gone. You can't have majority of the billion that they say is on this world, on this planet. You can't have that majority being black and Latino people knowing that they're gods. Like, you can't imagine that. The world will fucking blow up. And knowing that what they did to us, that they conquered our planet in a fucked up way, basically. So I know for some people this shit might sound stupid as hell because I've been talking about other stuff and I haven't got to the beginning of those stuff that I've been talking about. So basically, I'm just gonna start from the beginning of time, or whatever y'all want to call this time, before time. Now, to understand yourself, regardless if you're a human being, Pleiadian, I don't care, because regardless, we're going to win and all you niggas are going to be eradicated. So, regardless of who you are, you have to know that the black woman is God, that they talk about in the religion Bibles. You have to know the black woman is God. Or you would not be respected throughout your spirituality or throughout your journey of trying to, you know, consume this power. Now, I don't mean that in a mean or, you know, any way you take it. I mean that as I'm being real. Like, I don't disrespect. I don't even try to disrespect my mom no more because I understand that she was the portal. Not even that, just her being a black goddess, and she was the portal for me to come to this matrix. So you have to respect black women or women. If it's just a human being, I mean, if it's just a human lady, she's still in the image of a black woman because she's a woman, but she's not the original woman, but she's still a woman. So you human beings still respect your women because it's still a level of respect on the feminine side. So if you was a gray, like a gray alien, and it was a girl gray alien, a dude gray alien, that man gray alien is gonna be kissing her feet, goddamn killing or doing all the hard work that they have it they have it switched up in this matrix, having the women doing all the work, going to work, coming to work, cleaning the dishes, and then the men just the ones who pay the bills. And like men have a way more, is the purpose of men is way more than just sitting down, fucking rolling up, fucking arguing with your bitch. You just wait on her to get home. She opened the door. You don't say hey or nothing. You don't say good morning, good evening, how was work. You just send her like you own this shit. That's what I'm saying. It all starts with us coming together and knowing who we truly are. So like I said, you must respect women. You must respect women. Hey man, and if you broke and you don't know what's going on with your life, I'm right there with you because I was on a road of trying to get so many jobs and shit. Like, I was just fucked up. I ain't know what the fuck. I was thinking to the future so much. It's like, what was my future gonna be like? I don't fuck with school. I already was fucking up in my whole semester. I did not go online school for the whole semester. My mama, she unrolled me out of school and I was just stuck, nigga. Like, I ain't know what to do. I'm over here back and forth at jobs. Every time I get a check, I'm either spending that shit on weed or just trying to just go in places that's unnecessary. So if you in a position where you don't know what you're doing, no, just bro, just eat healthy, just keep meditating, bro. You going and keep sending in peace, peace. When you meditate, you don't your word for the black and Latino people, when we speak, we are ancient beings. So our words already become what they'll call spells or cast spelling. Like we speak that. We don't have to write it down. Writing it down just worse than speaking it as us being ancient beings. So we're writing it down and speaking it. It's going to be extreme. So my damn house phone. I'm probably calling. So you must understand who you are and respect women and human beings. Y'all have to understand that the black and Latino people are the gods and goddesses of this planet. So you just have to understand that it's the way of nature. But don't get me wrong, every being has free will. So us being the black and Latino people, we create the whole cosmos. That's a whole nother story because, you know, um anyways, we created the whole cosmos. So us creating the whole cosmos, we gave we created the universes, the planets, the galaxies. Let me rephrase that. It's a universe, a galaxy, and then there's planets. 999, it's 999 galaxies in a universe. 999 planets in a galaxy. On every planet, there's 9 realms. There's 9 realms on this planet that they call Earth. We are on Atlantis, what they persuade in movies and all types. Like, this is real Atlantis. We are actually on Atlantis. There's 4 other realms above us and 4 other below. We're in the 5th realm. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. That's 9 realms on the planet. 999 planets in a galaxy. 999 galaxies in a universe. 9 universes. See what I'm saying? Shout out to my boy Rashad. I'm just spreading the word. Shout out to my boy Colin. I'm just spreading the word. You know, cause this is all of our information. You know, it just get spreaded and passed to us. But it's all our information, so there's no. It's not like I'm stealing it. I'm sharing it. I can't steal it and make something out of it. I can only steal it and share it back. So I'm not. I don't know. I'm not. I don't know shit. I'm just not stealing this shit. I just gotta explain to y'all, as us being gods and goddesses, the information, this type of information is not considered stolen information. That's not in our nature. You know, that's not in our nature. We don't say we stole that information. Like, if we met each other's outside this realm, outside this planet, um, if we seen each other, it will be extreme peace and love. Like, okay, there outside of this, there every planet has been released, unlocked, all that. This was the last planet that was being created. This is the last planet that's still being created. That's finna be recreated. Because the way they created it now is not the way that was supposed to be created. And not saying that we was even get them permission to create anything, or gave them permission to even come here through them caves. You're human beings. You're Pleiadians. You're reptilians. Now these are the people that we're against. And lower level human beings, like what they'll call hippies and shit, y'all are supposed to be on our side. You lower level human beings, y'all are not even supposed to be racist or whatever to each other. So what they really did is throw y'all like bait. So when we wake up, like I'm woke, they want us. I'm not woke. I am awoke, but I haven't. You know what I'm saying? I haven't activated my full self. But once we all wake, they just throw y'all there for live bait for us to demolish once the war break out. Like I told y'all at the beginning, we are already living in doomsday, or whatever the fuck y'all want to call it, doomsday, the end of the world. We're living in that. The sun has never been, the sun, it has been, but this year, these 2 years, the sun, it's been different. It been white. It been strong. It been hot, nigga. It's been giving us energy, kundalini. You know, hold on, I'm finna light up on y'all real quick. I'm finna go. See, I'm a real now. I'm gonna tell y'all everything what I gotta do, nigga. I gotta go. I'm finna go. Finna put this. Finna put this towel under my door. Cause yeah, my mama still don't. She understand what's going on. She don't like the strong smell. She don't like it being super fucking in the house. So I always have respect for my mamas. You know what I'm saying? Yeah, man. This this shit ain't nothing but a game. A game that we playing, watching ourselves goddamn play it. For real. Ain't nothing but a game, watching ourselves play it. I've been on it for a cool 35. Yo, man, this ain't this ain't nothing but a game that we fucking playing. And yes, I'm single. I don't think I ain't finna. But anyways, I'm single. But understand what I'm looking for before you start coming. I'm looking for a goddess I can protect, a goddess I can protect with all my heart, man. I'm not looking for no goddess to fuck. Not looking for no goddess to take to no motherfucking shopping or none of that. None of that finna be going on. I'm already broke. So bitch, we ain't finna be doing nothing. So for real, like I I strongly advise a woke goddess because I'm young and I still be distracted with fat ass booties just walking on the damn sidewalk. So I don't want no. All the goddesses, y'all are beautiful regardless of what you want. You know, you might not want a strong black man to be protecting. You probably just want the dick. See what I'm saying? Shit don't work like that. We living in the damn end time, bitch. I ain't finna be in the middle of fucking you while I goddamn a reptilian trying to kick our damn door in. Bitch, that's not finna go on. See what I'm saying? Yeah, this a pole man blunt. I don't give a fuck. I really need to. Don't take my words for. Yeah, anyways, I need to stop smoking a lot because I just feel like smoking, it opens my brain too much because weed is originally supposed to be open is for human beings to open up their pineal gland. So all the gods and goddesses got to not discriminating the human beings because y'all still have a splice of God DEA in you. So understand that like you can still activate your power at a certain level that the guys will respect. So understand that there is no level of high power. I mean, there is, the Anunnaki gods, goddesses. We're the creators of everything, but like I'm trying to get into, every species was granted free will. Understand that free will. So you can travel the universe, dimensions. There is no you can't come to this dimension. Like there is, other than coming to Series X, which you probably can't even, because it's darkness. It's where we came from. Universe 9, the 19th galaxy. Series X, Xylenthia. Shout out to Ray Shot, cause this is his downloads, and I'm not a nigga that's finna just sell another nigga downloads and just act like they're my downloads. They are my downloads because I am Ray Shah. We are reflections of each other. We are one with each other. So that's why I say it's our downloads. There is no stealing or stolen downloads. It's the respect, and you giving that shout out and knowing, and you giving that respect to that person that you got that information or that download. No. So understand that every um species was granted free will. So humans, when you reach a certain level of power, um there is no, you don't, uh I wouldn't say you don't worship us. You respect and acknowledge that where that power came from. You understand? You don't, thank you, Anunnaki. Then it, like, you don't get on your knees. You can thank you, Anunnaki, thank you for the power, or you know what I'm saying. You don't, we don't, what I'm saying. The only people that worship people is our gods, and we worship the goddess because they are the creators of everything, and we we have to respect them on that level. When they created us, we created the whole cosmos. Their duty was, they already manifested everything to everything. They knew everything that was, like I said, the black woman is God. So when you in that Bible and you hearing about God and stuff, you have to understand that black woman is God, and she is the creator of everything. She was let there be light. She was let there be no. You know what I'm saying? It was never let there be lights. Like nobody, there was no real single entity that was like let there be light. A group of black goddesses, Latino goddesses. I'm not forgetting the Latinos, because I just, you know I feel like I be saying other fucking black so much. I don't be saying the Latinos a lot. But the group of black and Latino goddesses manifested themselves into pure dark matter energy and created the god species, which resulted in us creating the whole cosmos. the 9 universes, the 19, the 999 galaxies that consist in a universe, the 999 planets that consist in a galaxy, the 9 realms that consist in a planet. We was the creators of that. 9 is the top number. There is no 10. Just a 1 and a 0 after you hit that 9. Why you think that? It restarts back. 0 is, we'll get into 0 on another lecture, but gotta understand the power of the 369. But like I said, us creating everything, you know, then there has to be entities, terrestrials living in these universes and galaxies and stuff. So that's where the other extraterrestrials was created, Titans. You know, all this stuff that y'all think is fake is actually real. That we created. So you gotta understand that. Object getting out. Now the reason why all this relates to today's timing, present day, is because you can't you can't level up without knowing this information and knowing the true you or the true purpose of why you came here. So like I said, created the whole universes, you know, and Earth, well, planet Kai was a special planet, that the last planet, like I said, the last planet that we're building. And the council, the high supreme council, the goddesses elected 144,000 people to come build Planet Kai. Out of those 144,000, it was 23 top scientists. And the scientists were creating the animals, and everybody had a certain part of creating, nature. But there were scientists, like, doing the blueprint and things of that. And one of those top scientists were, as people would think, would be God, Satan, Zeus. Know that Satan and God and Zeus are the same person. So basically, we're talking about Zeus or God, whoever y'all think is the high supreme or whatever, who put this in y'all head that there's only one high supreme God. So Zeus, he fell out of frequency on the part of him wanting to not worship himself, not wanting to. He wanted some, he wanted us. We wanted a species to worship him in a way, because, like I said, every extraterrestrial has free will. So you respect that power of a person, but you don't have to worship that individual. You get it? So he felt the need of his power was so power that he wanted a species to respect him in a way or to, worship him. So his plan was the animals we was creating, bears, all that type of stuff. He wanted to, monkeys and shit. He wanted to create uh splices of animal DNA, splices of his DNA to create a human race to worship him and to do his duties and shit. And the 22 scientists, we wasn't having that shit. Basically, we weren't going for that shit. Nobody was. Well, I ain't gonna say nobody was, but Zeus, he wanted to do that. So I'm figuring it was a big ass argument, and we took this nigga back to our headquarters, which would be Sirius X, Universe 9, 19th Galaxy, Sirius X, Xylenthia. And we had court, what niggas would call court today, but we really had real court, like God court. You know what I'm saying? And it was you couldn't do that shit. Basically, told the nigga couldn't do that shit. He ended up, I don't know. We ended up. Hold on, let me go back because I'm bullshitting. We beat Zeus' ass on Planet Kai when he had the idea and we took him to council and then came back and he still wanted to do it. We beat his ass. He ended up grouping with some more gods and coming back, and we ended up beating their ass too. So this is where the fallen angels come in, where it says God took, some of the fallen angels with him, all types of bullshit. But anyways, we ended up beating his ass up, and they left, and he took a group of gods with him, which would be like your fallen angels, and they still created the human race out of envy and to destroy the gods. You know, he he also grouped with some more different terrestrials like Pleiadians, reptilians, and reptilians mainly so they can be in disguise when they're on planet Kai, to be disguised as reptilians, because reptilians is a whole extraterrestrial, is a real extraterrestrial. So he group up with Pleiadians, create the humans, group up with a couple more extraterrestrials, and their plan was to come. Zeus, he sent the humans back to Planet Kai in the caves and portals and shit. And when they came in the caves, they seen how big we was, because, like I said, we had titans. We were giants. We were bigger than this. We just fell out of frequency and got small. You know what I'm saying? We were big too, but we had bigger giants and we had bigger titans and stuff. So when they seen them, they seen themselves as ants, and they went back. And then that's when, I guess Zeus ended up, talking to them or something, and they came back. And when they came out of the caves, we were on like, what the fuck y'all on? Like straight war mode. But at the same time, we seen them and we looked and we knew oh fuck, this was we told Zeus not to do this shit. He still created them. Like we seen how fucked up they were. Like they had tails. They were made out of splices of monkey and dog DNA with a splice of Zeus DNA, DEA, which was still on the low vibration due to what he wanted to do and how he didn't want to worship himself. So all that was created out of envy to destroy the gods and stuff. But they came on peace and they came like with tails and they were just so fucked up. We re we refixed them. We cut the tails off. We straightened the backs up. Tried to show them the way, show them the pyramid, show them the crystals. We showed them the way of everything. And long story short, they went back and they went back to Zeus and all the other extraterrestrials. They grouped up and figured out a way to destroy us by destroying the towers and all our frequencies to lower us in frequency. So it was a big ass war. They conquered the planet. And they group with what people would think as grays, aliens, what they tell people that's actual aliens. Those are not actual aliens. If anything, we are the real fucking aliens. And we're not aliens, we are gods, the black and Latino people. So with him grouping with the grays, they created time. Like every extraterrestrial we created is special. So they have their own type of special abilities and all types of things. So they created time, and that's what you have now. Time is not real. There is no time outside of this planet. You know, time is not real. You have to understand that because that is the main thing that keeps you trapped in the matrix is time. You believing in time and feeding into emotions and all these other things and feeding into the the government and spending money, buying things. It's a lot, but that's basically the thing. And black and Latinos are still considered slaves. Like, you know, we're considered slaves, basically. Nigga. We ain't we always been slaves, nigga. They don't want your ass near no pyramids, near no goddamn Bermuda, near the goddamn Caribbean. They don't want you nowhere that they know that'll probably hint your memory back and break out of the matrix and break out of the time spell. Cause this is just a time spell that the Greys created. So you have to understand that and yeah man. Gotta let that shit soak in. I'm just high as hell trying to think trying to think of the next shit to say. You're not black, you're not Latin American, you're not African American, you're not Jamaican, you're not Haitian, you're not all these things. Nigerian, Brazilian, Dominican, you know, you're not that. You are a god and god. You're a god and you're goddesses. The black and Latino people. Now humans that's on a high vibration, y'all I fuck with y'all too. Y'all understand? Yeah, man. You can't feed into this bullshit. It's a whole spiritual war that you can't even see, that you can't see. A dream is not a dream. You're astral projecting into different realities and different dimensions. Cause like I said, there's 9 realms consisting every planet. So in those 9 realms, and not even just 9 realms, like there's different dimensions that consist in planets and universes and galaxies. And so just you can't just be like, okay, if we're gods and goddesses, why we can't just fuck the whole planet up, and why our species just can't come back? That's not that's not how our nature is. We don't fuck up the blind, because like I said, everybody's fucked up. Like even the white people, they don't give a fuck about y'all. They do not give a fuck about y'all. They don't give a fuck about y'all either. Every species on this planet is not from this planet. Like I said, black and Latinos, we are gods, and your human race was created on in Universe 6 on Nerm. So nobody's from this planet. And human beings will be consist of Mexican, Arab, uh Chinese people, you know, and your lower class white people, hierarchy white people. Pleiadians are are white people that you will see a white person and you wouldn't they're every a white person's skin is not that shiny. So if you see a white person, their face is just pure, white. That is a fake person. That is not even a real, that is a Pleiadian. That's like a clone, but it's not a clone of anything. It's just a clone. You know, it's like a robot. But you have your robots. You have your Mac Fire robots. You have your clones. What people think you see your rapper and be like, damn, that nigga look like he cloned or something. Nah, he really cloned. These rappers and stuff, they sacrifice their souls and things, and when it's time, and that time's up. You think these people going to jail like Kodak? You seen Kodak motherfucking posting shit like he was damn near finna die in that bitch. Like they weren't feeding him. He and that bitch. He saying he was butt naked. They just like they killed that man. Then he come out so skinny and shit. Like then everybody want to back it up. Like nigga, you can come out skinny. All type of shit. Like nah, nigga. Due to his name and shit, and man, he was already in the industry and shit. And sometimes it'll be like our ancestors get on the nigga ass because what these rappers and actors and artists, of which I don't know, they do is they sacrifice babies, kill babies, sacrifice people, you know, do all these rituals, blood sacrifice, drink baby blood, all types of shit. So, and our ancestors know the gods and goddesses that's not in this avatar, that's watching from us. They see all that stuff. They see the gods that's falling in frequency, sacrificing their own people and stuff. So just know it's not always the elites that's killing us. Not saying that they never do, but they always do. But it's it's a defined order that you still gonna get that ass whooping from the ancestors and from us because you were you are breaking the code in your nature, your own self, by killing your own self. You're killing yourself, a part of yourself. You don't know that. You're killing a part of you. So some of these rappers and stuff, they pay that debt, and and sometimes they get executed by not only just the elites, it'll be the ancestors because we're not just sitting here and letting things happen. You know, it's a lot going on. As you can see with the sun, like in December 24, when people saying they were getting superpowers and stuff, what you don't know is this planet actually activated back and and took itself back. You know, we're in a different dimension now. The planet it evolved itself. So it's taking everything back. You know, the sun is coming back. We are the sun. We're the sun people or whatever the fuck they say. The sun is nothing but an atom of you, a piece of your soul. The sun represents your soul. The soul is the part that's that's your soul. You know, gods and goddesses have souls. You know, your demigods have souls. Your black people and white people, when they make, maybe they make a demigod, you'll say Hercules type shit. You know, they have souls. You know, your gods have souls, and humans, they just have spirits. But the whole plan was we was gonna give you humans souls, so you can travel more, so you can go through these universes, go to these planets, galaxy, different dimensions and stuff. But that didn't work out, as you can see. So, um, like I said, we have souls, and a soul and spirit never dies. So you have to understand that this avatar, this avatar here is it originally couldn't die, and due to all the oxygen and all the things that we consume would be like meat and other dead animals, that makes us, and you thinking of time, that makes you actually grow. Like if you think about it, you can actually be in, you not you can, this avatar can't wouldn't die if you reach that level of understanding. This is not magic. This is not voodoo. This is nothing like that. This is your inner power. You know, this video might be a little weird. You know, cause I kind of sound a little scratchy. This is my first video, so I ain't tripping. You know, the hate lets me know I'm doing good, and the good lets me know I'm already doing good. So regardless, I know I'm sending out a message. And if it's bad, if feedback is bad, I know I'm still sending out a message that people don't like. But understand that everybody can be great if you reach that understanding power. You don't have to always think like, man, I don't have a soul, I can't. You know, if you reach that power, like other gods and goddesses, you could be a human being. You can see gods and goddesses. They so low in vibration. They they so low in vibration. You can be at a higher vibration than them. You know, you can still reach things that they can't because they're still brainwashed and still acting retarded. But at the same time, don't get that misconsumed because that's still a god and goddesses. You still have to respect that nature of power on a balanced level. Don't go overboard of a worship level, or don't go underboard on a hating level. Just keep that natural respect, nature, power on a balanced level. You know, the world's coming back. Everybody's waking up. Gotta understand who you are. You're a god. You're a goddess. You're not black. You're not Latino. You're not Latin American. You're not African American. You're not African. There is no split on this map, on the map that you see every day. All everything was together. When they conquered our planet, they split everything in divine order. Created religion. Created this false god. Jesus. Jesus is nothing but one of the gods who went with Zeus when he got his ass beat up, and who Zeus look at him as like a son or whatever. You know, why they say angels is because some of our gods and goddesses actually had wings. You know, every god and goddesses we have that power. We can do anything. So we don't have to have wings. But some of our gods and goddesses had wings. You know. But I hope the message got out. I hope somebody heard me. Yeah, man. Understand who you are. Understand the power within. Uh, yeah. I have a lot more to talk about. You know, this is just my first video, so you know, I'm gonna close it out. You know, finish my motherfucking doobie and shit. So just understand who you are. You know, I'm finna make another video and shit. So this shit finna be a little daily thing. You know, like, subscribe, please like and subscribe. Comment, comment with you questions, whatever. You know, whatever you got. So, you know, yeah, man. Peace. One love.